Hello, I'm gonna tell you that Two and a Half Men was bad way before Ashton Kutcher got introduced to the series. Let's begin this review. Hey guys, Techno Geek Reviews Mr. Blue. Start an intro, and I'm gonna talk about these 9 seasons with just a couple photos, breaking it down with words. Gosh, Words are only nature. And you're thinking, he's ranting really stupid, and you see his bad teeth. I'm not a vampire, by the way. Angus is a vampire, confirmed. Not confirmed. Well, guys, I'm gonna saw my bad teeth as per usual. Well, I'm gonna break down Rant and mostly sound like a hater of Two and a Half Men in this 10-minute video, so get ready. Wait, no, that's what I do when I exit. You guys, listen up. Here goes the critique. Okay, my problem with Two and a Half Men is that the show profits off characters' misery. Besides the show not surviving without the laugh tracks, just like the other show you guys are gonna see me critique. I might put a picture showing that show, just a little tease. The next show I'm gonna rant about that does the same exact way of dealing with comedy. A lot of comedies over rely on the laugh track rather than actually bringing good God amazing humor. But the show profits off unlikability of characters. And what I mean by my intro in this rant review of the show being bad way before Ashton Kutcher got in is that even with the Charlie Sheen's character in the show being in the show for a very long period of time, he's not a very likable character. And yes, he dates crazy chicks. And with the Alan, you can see parallels to like a Discount Jerry, but where that Jerry stands up for himself, Alan never stands up for himself. The whole show is about everyone putting down, and Charlie has no job in the show, in the complete series. No job in that whole bootleg copy where I showed you the show that I have of that show. And somehow he's way more successful than Alan, who's like a chiropractor. His son's not bad. And also the show overly relies on celebrity cameos to boost its popularity. It relies on an 80s star that used to be good as like a fun bowling in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. For 9 seasons we see the characters act unlikable. The comedy comes from the torture of the character Alan, who should be successful. He did own a house at some point. It got taken by his wife. It's explained in the pilot episode. But it's not like the Looney Tunes where the misery is comedy and it comes back and forth. It handles its humor like it's a cartoon, but not in where it's like a BoJack where you feel bad for the characters. All the characters are unlikable. And even I was rewatching one of the episodes to prepare for this rant review video, and like the way Charlie Sheen talks about his own mother in the show, who always plays a mother. She plays a mother in the amazing Jim Carrey movie called The Truman Show, and she seems decent, likable person, but they're not subtle about what kind of people that they're using in the show. Like, they call the mom a vulture, and they call her like a vulture straight up in the episode. And I don't mean just Charlie or Alan, I mean like she calls herself that. They made like a whole episode comparing his mom to Hitler. Or like you put a stash, and the laugh tracks, they just make the show worse. Like,
Hey.
they overuse the laugh tracks. They don't rely on actual comedy, which takes work and effort, as you guys seen with my amateur comedy and many other comedians that do not rely on the laugh track for humor.
Touche.
I know the show is very popular. I might not get liked for this, and I might get hate for this, but it is not a good
Harper
show.
residence. Sorry, he's dead.
And I was hoping I could describe
Interesting.
more.
No one ever calls
like
back
10
to
minutes
find out where to
long.
send flowers.
But I feel like I'm purely
Shit.
regurgitating my point that I was saying.
How's it feel to go a whole week
So I'll keep
without
it more
booze,
to a
broads, or
small
bedding?
editorial
It's actually kind
where
of a
it's
relief.
less than 10
I
minutes
realized how much
as opposed
effort
to what I
it took
said in
to
the
avoid
intro.
feeling anything.
The
Yeah?
outro
Well, what are you
might
feeling
make
now?
longer.
So far,
It's
mostly
not about
nausea
the time,
and
it's
boredom.
about the show itself, which I'm
Touche.
talking about. The
know
show
what that
is
means,
based
do you?
from the 90s and
Not
the
a-
characters acting like, well, even when he's dead, even when
Girls with
Charlie
big boobs
dies
are
in the
hooters.
season,
Where do girls with only one leg work at?
all the characters use that to put the character down.
IHOP.
And when Charlie's alive, he's the character that just puts Alan down. And it's just a merry-go-round of unlikable characters that just manage to meet celebrities every now and then for 10
That's just
seasons.
cool.
Actually,
It's one of those
it's
type of
kinda
shows
fun.
you put on when you flip through the channels
they
and
got one leg,
you
they have to
want to
hop.
focus on your work, and you like write or like you put in those
Tipping your
like
waitress
this,
takes on
like
a
I
whole new
have,
meaning.
and you just watch it and you use it to process your
It's
work and
not
do your
that
work
funny.
while the show is not so good, but it does the job as background work. I'm not gonna give this rating because don't watch it. It's terrible comedy. It's ugh. And next review coming soon. Next review rant video will be ranting about Big Bang Theory. Won't be as creative as the intros I did for this review because you'll see why I don't like that show. Thanks for watching, and you'll see Angus on camera. Well, hey guys, this is Mr. Blu-ray, Mr. Cracky. Blah, blah. This is Mr. Blue, that was my rant. Why I don't like 2.5 Men. Stay tuned for my next rant coming up. Sort of rant review of a series of my comedy specialty. Hope you guys enjoy this, and we're out.